Hello, and this is Mike Garner from Mrmikegarner.com and mindfocusgroups.co.uk, and I'm just making a quick presentation to you, another top tip from me, Mike Garner, to talk about history. Now, the word history means his story. That's the etymology of it, and I love breaking down words to understand what they really mean. And it's relevant because today in Colwyn Bay we've had a historical day. We've had a prom day in Colwyn Bay where they've had reenactments of World War II. We've had a Spitfire here. Lots of evocative historical stories of importance to local people and the world really, World War II. I want to talk about your history, the things that have happened in your life, your memories, and what you do with it. Well, we tend to talk about where we've been and what we've done, and it justifies where we are now. But if you want to change where you are now, I would recommend that you start telling positive stories, and if you've got any history that's negative, then you take the learning from that, and in future, when you talk about your past, whether it's years ago, last year, last week, just talk about the learning. Don't talk about the negatives of the past. Don't talk about the hurt or the damage or the trauma from the past, because we can all do that. And really, that's not uplifting to you or anybody else. But what is a good idea for yourself and for the people who are going to listen to your story, your history, is to talk about what you've learnt. You can talk about what happened and what you learnt. So that leaves you and the person that's listening on a high note. That gives them the advantage of learning your wisdom from your situation, your history. And it also leaves you in a far better place physically, because you'll feel better emotionally, because it'll lift you, and mentally. It'll give you clarity about your journey, your history. So I'll finish on that. Just think about what you're going to talk about from today forward. Talk about the positive things. And if you've had trauma, shocks, disappointments, upsets, bad things happen to you in the past, then just consider what you learnt from those situations, those events. And then when you talk about it, just tell people that story so that your history becomes a positive one for yourself and everybody that's listening. And that'll change your life massively. Take care. Keep checking in for more top tips from me, Mike Garner. Bye for now.